In this video we are going to take a quick look at this Canon Canonet QL17, the G3 QL, equipped with the 40mm, pretty fast f1.7 lens. And if we look around the back here, I put battery in here just for testing purposes. It doesn't come with it, but we can just see that if I push the test button, the check light comes on, so we know we've got power in it. And I set it on automatic with ISO at 200, and under my bright lights right here, we're at 250th of a second, so we'll see what it does here. We can see it stops down a lot. And there, I did not hear the shutter go off. If we block off some of the light, it doesn't stop down as far. And there it stops down further with the bright light. I'm not actually hearing the shutter go off. Let's set this on a manual setting here. F4. I can see the blades are trying to move, but they just will not. It looks like they're oily and they're sliding against each other. There it went. And there it goes. Okay. So it has to be exercised a little bit to get it moving. I'm going to open the lens wide open to f1.7. And there we can see it going. Let's start at the 500th. Fast, 1/250th. 1/125th. 1/60th. 1/30th. 1/15th, 1/8th, 1/4th, and then there's the bulb setting where the shutter stays open as long as I hold the button down. And I did open the back while it was like this and look through the lens with a bright light, and it looks like there's a little bit of fog or haze down in the lens, so be aware of that. The focus is smooth, and we saw the shutter speed and aperture working. If we look here on the top, we can see here's where we set the ASA. Here's the little lock to take it off the bulb setting, or to move it to the bulb setting, otherwise it will not go there. And let's open up the back. You can look in here and see the light seals. They're not as bad as in some examples of this, but they certainly should be replaced. Sometimes these have light seal material stuck all over this surface here and up in here, and it's a real mess. This one is not as bad as some, but still it looks like those are original, and you'd want to replace those at some point. The quick load gate is working there, and the rewind crank looks to be in good shape. This is one made in Taiwan. I see the serial number D55499. The bottom here where you put the battery, and again, this does not come with the battery, so I'm going to pull this out. But the compartment looks clean, the door works properly. Does not have a lot of scratching on the bottom, even near the tripod socket, so that's in pretty good shape. So it's a reasonably good example of the Canon QL17. Certainly needs a little bit of work. The shutter should be cleaned up and fixed a little, because it takes a little while to get it working, and the light seal should be replaced. And I see right here, I don't know what I'm looking at here, there's a line right here on the leatherette covering. Does not, I don't know if it's just dirt or what, but it does not wipe away, so maybe a general cleanup of all of this would bring this all back to the same color, but it looks a little bit lighter here than over here. Thank you for watching.